Hello, people of YouTube, and welcome back. Have you missed me? As you probably know, I missed Fat Club last week, but actually I didn't, so that's quite cool. So I actually recorded it last week. I just couldn't be bothered to edit it. Yeah, so I'll let the video play, and then you can see why. Hello, people of YouTube, and welcome back. And yeah, I feel like a bit of a naughty schoolboy come to tell his parents of the debauchery that he's been doing, and ready to get a good hiding. I feel like a bad boy, but I wouldn't change anything. Yeah, I've not been good with my food this week, but I knew it was going to happen, and I wouldn't change it for anything, to be honest. Yeah, so what have I been up to? Yeah, so it was the road trip with Big Gay Mal and Paul, Ink Northerner, and a few others that joined us along the way, but I'll talk about that at another time. This is about my food blog and how well I'm doing and what people can look out for, pitfalls maybe, what you should and shouldn't do along your journey. And this one is definitely a shouldn't do. Yeah, so lots of high spirits in a little bit of the food blog that I've done. In fact, I'll show you that now. So this is how my diet is going so far on the old road trip. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, not too bad.
Enjoying your breakfast?
Yeah, it's only a small one.
Yeah, only the second one, isn't it? So you've all had yours, and I'm about to tuck into this. Going to be shedding them pounds in no time. So, as you can see, lots of liquid lunch on here. With the old Marcus, he's joined us now, and we've got the other two. But yeah, fortunately, Marcus has kept us on the old straight and narrow. He's walked us 2 miles to go to this pub, so it's all right.
Getting the steps in.
Yeah, getting the steps in.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that should be enough to drink at least. How many steps have we had?
We've had like 4 pints. That's about probably you need about 30,000 steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll do that on the way home. So, right.
We're under 20,000 at the moment.
So diet update. We're doing well. I've restrained myself. I've not asked for extra bread. We've just got the fry bread that it comes with. Al's on his deluxe hot chocolate, and Paul's on his latte. So yeah, we're doing well. Doing well. So what we have in here now then for day 3 of the holiday diet. Yeah, fish and chip time, and yeah, Al told me I've got to go all out. So from the chippy, what have we got? We've got a lovely potato fritter to go with, what was this called again? The Moby Dick. Moby Dick with extra scraps, because Al's never had scraps before.
No.
Do you want to try one live on the camera now? No pressure or anything.
Well, there's only a bit of batter in it.
Oh, lovely. What do you think to that?
A lot of colours.
Are you going to be asking your local chippy to provide you with scraps in the future?
Yeah, and they probably tell me where to go.
And then, of course, curry sauce. Curry sauce for fish and chips. Has to be done.
And beer.
And beer to wash it all down with, of course. Not many calories in this. I'm sure I'll be shedding pounds by eating this. No doubt. Al, I thought this was supposed to be a race. You're failing. You're failing.
Yeah.
Look at that. Empty plate. Loads of room. What's for dessert?
Don't know. What's for dessert? We didn't buy any.
So, just done a breakfast ourselves in the caravan. Lovely. So obviously this is going to be a lot more healthier than what we had before on the all-you-can-eat breakfast. Oh no, it's about the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not many calories. Not many calories. At least we've got some orange juice. That'll help. So here we are, walking off that breakfast. See, we do some exercise. Such beautiful sights. We've got Big Trekker Al there. How you doing, bud? And Paul's on a mission. He's flying. And Doggo, I mean, she won't stop now. She's loving it. You little YouTubers. Well, Oh, after a nice country walk, it has to be done, doesn't it? Yeah, no calories here. Fingers crossed. And here we have it. The final main meal of the holiday. It's a small one. We've gone small, but we've done a lot of walking. 2,000 calories burnt supposedly. So I'm sure I can squeeze that in somewhere. I don't know what all this crap is up here, but you know, I think someone's playing FIFA. I think. So Alan just made me some breakfast. Let's see.
There you go, sir.
Oh, lovely! Look at that. Sorry, I should be saying lovely, lovely.
Lovely.
Nice sunny outside. Oh, beautiful. What's these beans, Al?
They're southern beans.
Southern
They've got holes in
hoopy
them.
beans. Oh,
Only
right.
for the Queen.
But yeah, that's it's looking good and healthy. Not much meat on it. Mostly mushrooms and tomatoes. Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, so I thought the last meal was done, but here we are in Blackpool at the Las Vegas diner. And we thought we'd come in for a bit of a snack. All healthy stuff, of course. That's potatoes, some just really healthy stuff. There's something green on there, so that must be healthy. And yeah, healthy calcium-rich drink. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. So here we are, and we're on the last meal. So we came back from the road trip yesterday, and it's weighing day tomorrow. So we can see how much I've actually put on. I came back yesterday. I actually didn't eat anything. Don't think I really needed to. I just didn't feel actually hungry. So yeah, that was quite good. So this is my first proper meal since then. And yeah, we've got Yo Sushi, a little bit of a treat. Not that I didn't treat myself over the holiday, but it feels a bit healthier. I don't think it actually is. I think sushi has actually hides a lot of calories in it, especially if you're having a sharing pot. And we've got a bit of a beer on the go as well. And yeah, all while we're watching Dylan try and beat my score on Salamander. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. As you can see, yeah, it wasn't a good one. Enjoyed my sushi at the end. That was good, although still probably not the most healthiest. But yeah, next up, we've got to weigh myself, and that is going to be interesting, to say the least. Like I say, with people kind of put bets on to see how much I'm going to put on. I think it's between 4 and 6 pounds. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be 14 stone. I've got to plateau that because that would be nice. I know I'm going to put weight on. It would be stupid not to think that. But yeah, we did a lot of walking in between everything. So there has been a bit of exercise, but Jesus Christ, fried breakfast every day, which was enjoyable. Big milkshakes and freak shakes, crazy things they were. Again, really enjoyable. And life is there to be having fun. And it's 1 week out of 52. I'm sure it'll be more than 1 week out of 52, but most of the time I'm going to try and be good. And yeah, like I say, you need to have these things to look forward to, or else what's the point? What is the point? So let's weigh ourselves, shall we? Oh, God, I'm looking at the scales are down there. Go on then, let's have a say. Let's get on here then, shall we? Oh, do you know what? I'll have that. What is it? £1 over. That's 4 pounds I've put on in a week. Oh dear. Well, actually, it's a week and a day. It's 8 days since I've last weighed myself, and yeah, that's not the outcome I was looking forward to. Anyway, let's talk about it. So I'm back to square one and then some. So next week is going to be an uphill struggle. Uphill battle, should I say, doing everything that in my powers to get back to how it was the week before. That would be great. I mean, 2 weeks sort of like hiccup, roadblock, if not better. I don't know, that would be good. I'm going to try my best. I've not done any exercise since I've come back. Hopefully I'll do some tonight, although I'm not feeling it, to be honest. I have got my water, so that is good. I've been drinking some lovely water, homemade lemon and mint water. So yeah, I can't remember if I put that on a blog. I've said I've just watched it, but I've not put it together yet, so I need to do that later. So yeah, here's to next week. hopefully everyone else who's joining me on this journey is doing as well. There's quite a few people sort of like actively invested in dieting. Another one, spoiler alert, sorry about this, Al. Big Game Al's joining in, and yeah, I'm rooting for him. It'll be quite good to see some good change, positive change in the community. Seems to be doing it. So again, big thanks to Jonathan Kitson for starting this movement, this fat club. Yeah, thanks, because it's something that I think I've needed, and I'm sure a few of us, we've all needed it in some way or another. And yeah, cheers. On to the next one. Bye. Yeah, so I kind of went a bit OTT on the old indulgences, and it kind of it just made me feel really down. I think I just felt like I just didn't have any energy. I just felt really constantly full. I just didn't feel myself. I just felt really bad, and because of that, I just couldn't be bothered to edit it. Like I say, I filmed it, but I just didn't edit it. So here we are, week 3 now, I think it is. So we're nearly a month in. So that's quite. I'd say quite impressive, but it's not, because I had a week off, didn't I? Where I basically set myself to back to the beginning again. However, this week I've done things a little bit differently. I'm kind of going towards a keto goal. I don't fully understand it yet. It seems like a lot of like mathematics and like actual planning of stuff. But basically, you've just kind of got to lower your carbs down and raise your fat, which I don't really have much fatty things, but the fatty things I do have are avocados, which I love. So I've had that. I've had a bit of hummus. Actually, I've had quite a bit of hummus. I kind of got a bit addicted to it. And peanut butter are really my only fats. So changed my milk as well, from an oat milk to coconut milk, and now a cashew milk, which is actually quite nice. But yeah, I'll do a video of what I've been cooking up, because that's always good. So we're back to some kind of normality. So yeah, I decided I'm going to try and cut out some of the carbs that was in the rice. So I was looking at how to do that, and I kind of looked into, it sort of like fell into like the keto style diets, and yeah, this is just basically like salad and stuff like this. I've made some of the stuff before, to be honest, and basically it's like basically a broccoli salad with salmon and avocado in there. There's avocado, broccoli, and yeah, it looks great. To be honest, there is a few vegetables that have got secret bits of carbs in, so not all this is good, but one step at a time. But after last week, I needed something, and again, it's all about making big enough bowls to keep you full, but not all too much bad stuff. So yeah, looking forward to this. I've been making myself some lemon and lime water with a bit of mint in there as well. So I can sort of like pre-make that, use a couple of litres in a jug, and then put it in the fridge, and it's just ready to go, instead of having like sugar, which again, sugar is carbs. It's just pure carbs. So yeah, like this is, I guess, a sort of like a step towards keto. Whether or not that's good or not, I don't fully know, but I've heard a lot of people say good things about it, and honestly, this is really tasty. I made this yesterday. This is my second iteration of it, and yeah, to pair that up, we are going to be watching Champion 2D, Rob. So yeah, bon appetit. So I'm on lates this week for my son's Hater shift, but rather than coming home really late and eating, I'm making some food to go. So this is how I'm preparing my chicken, and when I'm on this shift, I'll do like a couple in one go. So this is going to be the chicken. So what you got on here is lots of chili powder. That's coconut oil, these white splodges on the top, and just soy sauce, and that just makes it a little bit tastier than just a plain chicken. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. So this is my attempt at making cauliflower rice. I did actually look to buy some, and I couldn't find any other than like the pre-packeted stuff, and I don't trust that kind of stuff. I just want to have ground down cauliflower. I used to make it before. I used to put it in a blender and then it was just like perfect. So I just thought, you know, chop it up, give it a bit of a chop, and then put it in, like, then just put it in a pan and then just fry it down a little bit. I'll use coconut oil, not much, just to basically make it like shrink down. This will actually shrink down quite a bit. Oh, flipping heck, when done right, this is beautiful. Probably put a bit of garlic with it, and then hopefully we'll go from there. Yeah, so this is my first attempts of keto, really. I've kind of not really looked into it much. If anyone has any advice on it, I would love to hear from it. But yeah, I think as well, the chicken that I'm using, it's too lean. I've got to use like basically chicken thighs, so I'll probably be getting them next time. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Have fat to lose weight. Strange. But yeah, with that, you've also got to be very careful how you do it, because obviously having a bit of fat here and a bit of carbs there is bad for you. So there's so much in carbs, and I'll discuss that in the next bit. So here we have the rice cooking away nicely. So yeah, just put it in a pan, cook it down like that. Like I say, it will shrink down to what was on that chopping board, but it's been a while since I've made this, so I don't know how much I really need. This is going to be 2 portions worth. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I didn't have any garlic, so I'll put pepper in. And to be honest, I've kind of like last minute decided to do this keto thing, so I've not got much in stock. So I don't actually know if garlic might be anti-keto. I don't know. Keto. That's it. So we've got the star of the show now. Oh, I love this stuff. Practically live on it. So what is in my guacamole that I make? It's not necessarily this is every time. In fact, there's a few new bits. So we've got tomato, nice finely chopped tomato. These are actually, I can't remember what kind of tomatoes they are. They're like these long sort of like tubes, not like plum, but a bit different. But yeah, very juicy, very red. All the bits that you need. We've actually got spring onion in here. I've been told that onions are very carb rich, so if I'm doing keto, it's better to have spring onions. It's less carbs in them. Don't know why, don't know if that's true, but why not? I love spring onion, and I always have like sprigs of it always to hand. So that's in there. We've got chili in there. Now, there's plenty of chili in there. I love chili. Gets your metabolism rate raised. I probably said that completely wrong. But you can take that out. You don't need that in there. I don't always do it with that, but I also put it in as much as I can. And talking about as much as you can, coriander has to be in there. It's not guacamole without coriander. It stalks in as well. A lot of people take them out, but that's where a lot of the flavour is. If you're a bit worried about it, chop the stalks up fine, chuck them in, see how you go. Honestly, you'll not even notice it. It just adds to the flavour, adds to the crunch. It's beautiful. And of course, you definitely can't have guacamole without avocado. I love this stuff. So we've also, sorry, I forgot to say as well, we've also got salt in here as well. I tend not to have a lot of processed food, so I've been told that actually salt's quite important, a bit of sodium level, so we've got a bit of sea salt in there. Not a lot, because I always am anti-salt. I never used to add salt to any of my cooking, just because I've heard so many bad things about it, but now it seems to be going the other way, where people like talking about its benefits. So yeah, my friend's a runner, and she swears by salt tablets. She has salt tablets, which is crazy. I've never even thought about having something like that. And lemon juice, plenty of lemon juice, love it. Just adds to the flavour, just brings everything together, and it kind of preserves the avocado. So let's give this a good stir. I'm not sure if I can do this one-handed, but yeah, look at it. It's looking beautiful already. Saw the lemon juice at the bottom, but yeah, I'll give this a good stir. It doesn't, I'm not a blender kind of person. It has to be crunchy. It has to be like this. Just smash everything down a bit, and then it's ready to put into pots. Beautiful, can't wait. We have it. my next meals for the next couple of days. So here we have boxed up. I need to get the same boxes, don't I? We've got cauliflower rice and chicken. Oh, looks lovely. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to nuke this later. And I've got to wait. So that's ready to microwave. Obviously, you don't want to microwave any guacamole. Again, I need to get pots the same size. Or else it's just pure guesswork. It doesn't really matter, does it? And then the new important things, which probably isn't good for keto, vitamins. Yeah, I've got quite a few here. So this is from the Health and Vitamins range. Yeah, UK's #1, so it can't be bad. So yeah, looking forward to snapping this up over the next couple of days. And yeah, we're in for it. We're gonna be £4 off. We need to get back to where we was and then some. Oh, wish me luck. So that's what I've been eating. What have I been exercising? Well, I haven't. Like I said, I've been really down from last week, but I'm feeling better now. And me and Poochie are gonna go for a walk. It's Saturday, so this is actually, what's that, 6 days between the last weigh-in. So I'm really intrigued to see how well I've done. I just would like to be able to be at where I was before the holiday. That's fingers crossed, because I actually don't know. I can't. Was it 13:12? I think it was. So 13:12 or below, I'm gonna be smiling. That'll be fantastic. Yeah. The only problem is I have been drinking a beer or two every night up until Thursday. Just because I had beers left over from the holiday. So that's the only thing that's been my treat of the week, really. And the rest has been just really good, I think. So let's see. Here it is. The moment of truth. Let's hope these still work since last time and I didn't break them from overweight. Come on. Do I just stand on them? Here we go. Oh my God. I think we've done it. I liked it when it said 13:11. That was even better, wasn't it? That would have been fantastic. But 13:12, like I said, I would be happy with that. Told you I'll be smiling. So yeah, I'm buzzing. 13:12. So yeah, back to where I started before the holiday. To be honest, it wasn't too hard. I'm enjoying the food that I'm eating, which is the main thing. I think you could make this into a bit of a torture if you're just eating salads and you're not into salads. Fortunately, I am. I've said this we've got a bit of a group going on now. Quite a few people are doing the old dieting, which is really good to hear. There's quite a few of us, and it all just helps us carry on, I think, as well. So yeah, positive results so far as well. I'm looking forward to probably seeing next week, because I've heard Big Game Al, he's started and he's been sending some good pictures recently. So really intrigued. I hope he does a video or two on this, because I mean, just more the merrier, isn't it? So yeah, 6 days, £3. If I carry on in that trajectory, in a month I'll lose a stone, and that is, I mean, you can't get better than that, is it? That's kind of like perfection, isn't it, really? So yeah, hopefully by Christmas there's a possibility that I'll be 12 stone. And I've done this with no exercise, and I do want to get exercise into the scheme of things, because for me it's not just my weight that I want to lose. I want to get my fitness up, and I can't get my fitness up at the moment. I feel too, for myself, bodily big, even though I know I'm not, but it's just excuses that I have, and I think if I just break them barriers down, it'll just make it easier for me. Anyway, so this is my update, and yeah, if you've been doing any of this, let me know your results. Cheers for watching. Bye.